So I've recently started playing Grace. Like, a lot. And I found myself resonating with the story. Specifically in the documents. I found the lore quite accurate to how Christian beliefs work, as a Christian myself. With that, let's move on to that was the Holy Trinity group. Nothing too outstanding there. But I did like how God was portrayed as having a relationship with believers. And it hopefully shows part of the reason why Christians enjoy their religion. It feels comfortable to feel like you're safe in your faith. On to the next group. I'm not sure what Goatman represents. I was thinking that Goatman represents Satan. But his whole out of time motif makes me think he represents something else. I'm not sure. Leave your ideas in the comments. I checked Mark 12:30 to 31. I think the Ma means Mark. And it states, "And you must love the Lord, your God with all your heart, all your soul, all your mind, and all your strength." The second is equally important. Love your neighbor as yourself. No other commandment is greater than these. Yeah, it fits pretty well. The player character may be put others above themselves, possibly making love others as yourself mean to the character that they should care for themselves better. I believe that Slugfish still represents gluttony, just not in the conventional sense. The document discusses the want for possession of goods and not wanting to let go of their items, and what it means to truly own something. The document ends off with the dilemma of whether it's better to give or receive. And that if you do give, do it out of compassion rather than compulsion or pressure. I'm not sure what cuckoo could represent. Judging by the text at the bottom left, this could represent something the character regrets in their life. I'm convinced that mime represents the temptation to commit sin. The temptation to do something that is sinful and brings unholy pleasure. I believe that Doombringer represents the obstacles that get in your way in life. Physical, mental, and emotional. I am certain that drain represents the things people do to themselves that aren't great. This one is pretty similar to mime. The temptation to commit sin. I theorize that R represents the temptation to commit violence to others, specifically. Elkman 100% represents lust. The document says that he puts thoughts of wrongful desires into your head. An accurate representation of lust. Take a wild guess what shame is. That was the end of the sign group. I liked how each creature represented a different sin. I liked mime and R especially because they show that people sin without being aware of it. On to the next group. This entity's document sets the mood for taint. It states that it's not inherently sin, but instead must be had in moderation. In this case, I think it's negative thoughts of yourself that slight represents. Heed is very similar to slight. But in heed's case, it's taking the easy way out of situations. Dozer is obviously representative of pride. Having confidence isn't inherently sinful, but too much is. Litany is representative of deceit. The document states to obey only those who follow truth. Carnation, I think, represents the original sin. In Genesis, in the Bible, the first two humans, Adam and Eve, were deceived by the devil to eat the forbidden fruit, thus being the original sign.